Yo, what is going on, guys? Jake here from the NRUK Racing League, and we are back. We are back today racing from Kansas. Thank you to everyone that's continued to support the series. It's been a long layoff for the NRUK, but we're back today. My voice has been sounding like a constipated turtle for about a few days, but now we're back, and now we're back in full flow. The race today here from Kansas, 27 laps around this speedway. Without further ado, let's get into your starting lineup. Bushway leads them with Travis Chambers on his high side. Then we have Ozcan and Kevin Bandon. Behind them, Cynthia Bright and Jake Richardson. Then Derek Hamill and William Seaman. Next up, Code Luigi and Mason Hayward. Behind them, Eli Bright and Riley Snare. Then we have Arena McShane and Code Red. Jeff Bright and Tyler Bradley. Adam McDowell is back and Mohammed Zain Abdullah. And then we have Carl Hunter and Andrew Bean. Evan Hunter and Nathan Stapleton. Tim Gary and Sebastian Kukulon. Greg Torres and Alexander Rowe. Then Grace Takayama and Keith Stevens, Dan Bandon and Jose Mills, Max Anderson and Zachary DeLello, William Bulin and Carter Friesen, Priya McShane and Brett Sirra, Trey Wright and Nonigan Scott. Then we have Patrick Smith and Sebastian Dupain, and on the final row, DJ Reed and Dylan Ebrahimian. 42 drivers ready to race at Kansas for 27 laps. Thank you to everyone that's stayed with us and your continued support and watching of the series means the world to me, and it motivates me to continue going and continue producing these races for you guys. Of course, last race at Pensacola, that result was encumbered due to a caution failure from the NRUK official and board team, and Travis Chambers has not gone. The 48 started on the outside front row, and he has just stopped dead on the track. He will have to go towards pit lane, and now the inside's getting clear. The high side have got to catch up to them quickly here. Are we going to see maybe another restart here? The high lane's got to go to try and catch back up to them here, because the inside lane now has just gotten ahead of them, and Bushway could have a clear start here. Bushway's on the inside, and the high line has not caught up to them just yet. Now they will catch up to them. And a confusing return and a confusing start here to the race, and Bushway and Bandon get themselves green flag in the air with racing at Kansas. A wacky start here to return, and Max Bushway leads him into turn one on lap number one. Look at Samet Ozcan though towards the inside lane in the 37. Down the backstretch they go for the first time today. Bushway and Ozcan out in front, and Ozcan towards the inside will go to the lead and off of turn number 4. Samet Ozcan leads lap number 1 at Kansas. Cynthia Bright making good progress along with Derek Hamill on the inside lane, but Ozcan does a nice job of it so far. 48 down pit lane, and that just caused a huge kerfuffle at the start there. Ozcan capitalised. He leads out in front. Cynthia Bright in second. Derek Hamill third. Luigi out in fourth. Eli Bright up to fifth. So that's a good day for these guys who have broken away here on lap number 2, but still a long way to go. Tyre wear and fuel consumption could be an issue here as well. We are going to see pit stops today during this race, so it's not going to be one early doors here, but Ozcan trying to gain some momentum here and lead the opening few laps, and he's done that successfully. Cynthia Bright now is though the one trying to hunt him down in the free. Derek Hamill up and towards the front. Luigi, haven't seen him up the front in the 24 so far, but now he is here and he is there fighting. Behind him is teammate Eli Bright. Max Bushway, or pole sitter, has been pushed all the way back. Then we have Jeff Bright, Jake Richardson and Kyle Hunter rounds out your top 10. And now they are going to see a bit of an overtake here. Luigi looking towards the inside lane of the 51, trying to go for third. He couldn't do it. How about the free car though, closing up to the back bumper of Ozcan. Are we going to see a change for the lead here? Cynthia Bright towards the inside lane, putting the pressure on at the front of the field. And across the stripe, it's Ozcan who leads this time out. But Cynthia Bright now towards the inside lane. Can the free get the move done? She can't. And now Derek Hamill's going to throw his car towards the inside for second, and maybe going to go out in front here for the lead at Kansas. We'll have to see as they race down the back stretch what the preferred line is through 3 and 4. Derek Hamill towards the inside lane into second place, but that battle for second has now allowed the 37 of Ozcan to just pull away here and out into the lead. Luigi on. Dan Bandon there is down pit lane. Oh, and the caution's out. Caution is out then on lap number 6. Dan Bandon is down pit lane with an issue. Adam McDowell up into the wall there in turn number 1. And for the first time today on lap number 6, we got ourselves a caution here. Very interesting then. First caution today on lap number 6. Are we going to see pit stops here under caution? We're going to stay with the TV feed for now to see who wins the race off pit road. Ozcan led them back to the stripe. Dan Bandon has had an issue here. The 27's had a woeful season so far. But we're going to see them all come down pit lane here to see who is going to win the race off pit road. Okay, we can't really get a good pit lane camera there. I don't think anyone has decided to stay out. We'll see the race off pit lane soon, and they're all coming down. Every single driver is making the turn to pit road, but who is going to win the race off? We're about to find out. Then we're going to go to the pits lane number 1 angle. So you have no idea who's going to win the race off pit road. We'll just see them as they fly by the screen. First pit stops of the day coming on lap number 7 for the first caution of the day, but who's going to make it out in front? Long wait here as they probably going to take on 4 tyres and fuel. And Ozcan's the first off, Hamill second, Koluigi up to 3rd, Bushway up to 4th. Fantastic pit stop for Max Bushway, a woeful pit stop for the 3 of Cynthia Bright. She's obviously have a different strategy or issues on pit lane. And unfortunately for her, she's going to fall back throughout the field. And the first caution of the day is out for Kevin Bandon. Your leader is Samet Ozcan as they race off pit road. Well, this is an incredibly unique wreck. To be completely honest, I've never seen anything quite like this. Kevin Bandon here in the turn, racing around just outside their top 20. 3 wide towards the inside, McDowell and Snare, and they just couldn't make it work this time. Up into the wall, and the 27 goes over on his lid and just slides there. Doesn't flip again. Just continues to slide down the backstretch. He hits the wall and goes flying over, and just goes skidding down the backstretch. So contact between the 19 and the 55 results in Bandon going over. Let's go on board the 27 to see what happened here then. As you can see there, the TV feed cutting out on the 27. Due to that wreck, let's go on board with the 55 Adam McDowell. He has some damages. That's going to cause him to have a slower car this time out. See there, the 19 of Snare and the 55 will have some damage, which means they could be off the pace here. First caution day is out on lap number 5. Here, a flip for Kevin Bandon, and some damage to the 55 and the 19. We're going to get restarted sometime soon. Coming back to restart on lap number 10 then, out from this race. Travis Chambers, who unfortunately didn't start, the outside pole sitter, or the outside row. He started second, he's 7 laps down. 2 laps down now, Kevin Bandon out of the race for today. And he'll take no further part. So after pit stops then, this is the way the order looks. Samet Ozcan is the leader. Derek Hamill second. Koluigi third. Max Bushway 4th. Jeff Bright came off 5th. 6th for Carl Hunter. 7th for Evan Hunter. 8th for Eli Bright. 9th is Dan Bandon. And 10th, Jake Richardson. Back here to Max Anderson, Code Red, Carter Friesen, Keith Stevens and Sebastian Kuklon. They're out at the top 15. Cynthia Bright, who came in 3rd, now they're back down in 23rd. So a horrible pit cycle for her, or is she playing some strategy? We'll find out shortly as the race gets restarted. Ozcan's led every lap of the way so far. Can he continue that, or did Derek Hamill or Koluigi look to pounce on the inside and look to get the win? I'm going to find out. They're going to get restarted here on lap number 10 of 27. So a long way to go for these drivers yet. Pace car down pit lane. 37 out in front. And down towards the start-finish line for the first restart of the day. Green flag back out in the air. The 51 of Hamill jumps high. Is that the line he wants to take? Potentially not. Here comes Koluigi in the 24 towards the inside for second. For Hendrick Motorsports. And Ozcan gets a pretty good restart, but the 24 is flying. Whatever adjustments they made, it has worked in the favour of Co Luigi. Look at the 24 flying down the backstretch. Two Chevys battling at the front. And towards the inside, new leader, the 24, Co Luigi. Pounces and capitalises on a fantastic restart for him and his team. Whatever adjustments they made, they have worked a treat. He leads the first lap back on the restart. Max Bushway into second place. Jeff Bright coming from the inside. Kyle Hunter as well. And now Jeff Bright towards the inside lane into second place. Well, they're all starting to bunch up in a bit of a shuffle pack there of a few drivers. Bandon's back out on track somehow. He flipped, but he's back out, but he goes off the pace, and lap cars always seem to cause an issue whatever racetrack you go to, so we'll see how that plays out. But Code leads. Teammate Jeff Bright in second. Is it going to be a 1-2-3 for Hendrick Motorsports as Eli Bright comes towards the inside in the 88? Battling with Kyle Hunter. 1-2-3 Hendrick Motorsports for a brief moment as Dan Bandon now finds himself towards the inside in the 33 looking for an overtake. But the front two are clear. Code, Luigi and Jeff Bright have a good advantage over their teammate Eli Bright in third. It is a Hendrick Motorsports 1-2-3 at this current point. Bandon in fourth, battle for fifth between Max Anderson and Kyle Hunter. Two Ford Fusions there, duking it out. Can the 5 run down his teammate though? But Kyle Luigi's restart was electric. Nothing Ozcan could do, and in fact the 37's adjustments have not worked. He's fallen right back through the field. Jeff Bright has closed up now, but can he get the overtake? So we're reaching around the halfway stage of the race. It's been a good one so far. We've seen strategy, we've seen overtaking. Luigi leads, but Jeff Bright with a big run. The 5 car looking towards the inside lane. On the back bumper of the 24. Luigi up the racetrack, and another lead change here at Kansas. Jeff Bright out in front and towards the lead here. Eli Bright and Dan Bandon going at it for third, but Jeff Bright leads this race with Code Luigi running in second. Jeff Bright leads lap number 14. Can Code get back up to him and potentially retake the lead from the 5? Potentially. Here comes the 24 now. It's all so close in the back of the field. It's also close here at the front between these front two. Can Bandon potentially join the party here? Eli Bright falls back. Derek Hamill now is clear for the top 5 positions. But look at these two Hendrick Motorsports teammates going at it. Bright and Luigi. Still, I'm not giving up on this win yet. Dan Bandon lurking in the background. He wants to get up and join this lead battle. And now Code will go towards the lead. So another lead change here. Code Luigi back out in front. The 33 of Dan Bandon though. He is really racing there with a charge. And he's made some good ground. And now he will join the battle for the lead. First job is to get past the 5 of Jeff Bright. And it looks like he could do that through this turn. Through the tri-oval here then. Luigi leads another lap. But Bright and Bandon are really going at it for second now. Some great racing here at Kansas. And Dan Bandon's now going to be the one to charge down Co Luigi, who's led probably the most laps here today. But now there's the question. They are catching the 27 of Kevin Bandon. Lap cars, we've seen them. We've seen how much of an issue they can be before in the NRUK and in fact throughout NR. And they could cause some today. They're catching Bandon. Oh, and a caution is out then. Another caution. Takayama and Scott with damage. Dylan Ebrahimian as well. And we have ourselves a caution. It might have saved these guys at the front because it will stop them from catching up to Kevin Bandon. But on lap number 18, the second caution of the day is out here. And this is going to set up a late race shootout for the victory here. Luigi made it back in first. And we're going to probably see a second cycle of pit stops here of the day, maybe. Or are they going to stay out? They might stay out this time. In fact, they are. It looks like most of the drivers on lap number 18 are going to stay out. They believe their tyres are looking good enough. See if anyone does decide to pit. It looks like everyone's going to stay out. So we're looking at no alternate strategy here. Everyone is down pit lane here. I mean, everyone's not down pit lane. What am I thinking? And the order will remain the same. But the second caution of the day is out. Luigi is your leader. And let's go see how a second caution has happened. A wreck here involving Ebrahimian, Scott and Takayama, but it started here off of turn number 2. Ebrahimian stuck on the high side, 3 wide with Carter Friesen and Andrew Bean. As they come through the turn, 21 into the 47, and the 96 gets into him as well. Says the 47 flying around up the track. And everyone managed to avoid him. But here come the two last place cars of Takayama and Scott. Just clips him there. Scott nails the 47 as well. And both the 41 and the 20 spin out and go around here. They're going to have damage. I don't know if that's going to be race-ending damage, but we'll find out soon. He's gone ball with a 20 here. He's involved in the second caution today. He's had a good start to his NRUK career, but the last few weeks he has seen his struggles. And just an ever so slight collision there brings out the second caution there. Grace Takayama in the 41 was involved. Let's see how she got involved during this wreck. Tough link there for 41, but that caution is going to set up a late race restart here for the 24 of Code Luigi. And boy, this one is about to be good. They all stay out. None of them come down to pit. And we're going to get restarted here very shortly. We will restart then with 6 to go at Kansas. This is going to be an incredible end of race shootout. Nonigan, Scott, Dylan Ebrahimian and Grace Takayama, I believe, are all out of the race. Kevin Bandon, even though him being 2 laps down, still remains out on track. But they probably won't catch him now as a lap car. Going to be an incredible ending to this race, but which car and driver has their mind in the right place to end this racing, maybe snatch a victory? Luigi has led the most laps during this race. He leads. That Dan Bandon in second. Third is Jeff Bright. Fourth, Derek Hamill. Fifth, Eli Bright. Sixth, Jake Richardson. Seventh is Keith Stevens. Eighth, Arena McShane. Ninth is Max Anderson, and 10th, Sebastian Kukulon. Which driver is going to get the best restart? That could be crucial for the race win today. Who's going to win the CreditOne Bank 400 at Kansas? Is it going to be Luigi, Bandon, or does one of the Brights upset it? We're about to find out as our late race restart is going to shake up everything at this event. Pace car is down pit lane. Code Luigi leads the field back towards the green for probably the final time today. Green flag in the air, we're restarting. What a great restart for Dan Bandon. Bright spun the tyres behind him. Jeff Bright spun the tyres, and now the front two are clear. Dan Bandon, is he going to get a run in the 33 car? It might be between these front two. Down the backstretch for the first time. Dan Bandon is right on the bumper of Luigi. Derek Hamill to the inside for third place. But it's between these front two. Dan Bandon looking for something extra. Something else in the 33. Or does Luigi hang on for the win here? 5 to go. Luigi leads. And the front two now have a clear breakaway from the rest of the pack. Dan Bandon towards the inside lane and towards the lead. Dan Bandon, is this the move that wins the race for the 33 team? Towards the inside lane. Dan Bandon and Luigi are side by side coming off of turn 4. Can the 33 get clear? Derek Hamill looking to join the party. Look at them, they're still side by side across the tri-oval. Now Derek Hamill will be in the mix for the win. It's the front 3 who are going to be your race winner here. 3 Chevys out the front. Bandon, Hamill, and now Luigi drops back to third. Dan Bandon leads, but Derek Hamill is charging hard in the 51. Bandon with a great turn 3 and 4 that time though. He had a fantastic exit and a fantastic passage through. 3 to go at Kansas. Top 3 are clear. Can Hamill gain on the 33? He does. Now we've got ourselves a battle here for the win. It's Derek Hamill down the backstretch. Luigi, do not rule him out of this one yet. Dan Bandon though has done a fantastic job on his restart and continues to lead. Off of turn number 4. 2 to go. Hamill forced up high. Here comes Luigi in the 24. Is he going to try and get back towards the front? But it's exactly what Dan Bandon wants to see. Look at the run. Luigi though gets through the turn and the 24 is going to be a right on the back bumper of Bandon this time. 3 and 4. Bandon gets clear for now. And off the turn, white flag for Dan Bandon and the 33 team. One more lap. One more perfect lap and they will come away with a win today at Kansas. Dan Bandon. He's not had the greatest of years. It's been a tough year for the Bandons. But they have today capitalised on a late race restart. He was so good. He's been flawless in his last 6 laps and he's made it count when it matters most. And off of turn 4 for the final time. Welcome back to victory lane, Dan Bandon. He wins today at Kansas. Great victory for him and the team. Dan Bandon is the winner today. And he's back to victory lane in the NRUK. Welcome back, Dan Bandon. What a time to break his spell, to break his duct. And the 33 car is the winner for today's race. Let's go check out the finishing results then. Must have been a big wreck at the back here because a whole host of cars went a lap down. And Mason Hayward even retired, so something must have happened there. Dan Bandon is the winner. In the end, it's a second place for Coluigi, third for Derek Hamill, fourth Keith Stevens, and Sebastian Kukulon rounds out the top 5. Max Anderson in 6th, Kyle Hunter in 7th, Alexander Rowe in 8th, William Seaman 9th, and Eli Bright rounds out the top 10. There you go then, those are the finishing results. See where your driver has finished today. And I'll post the point standings in the Discord. I think you can see it better and easier there. If you haven't done Discord, just say so and I'll send you a link. So next time, we're going to go racing from Homestead next time out. Thank you very much for watching.